my code once I. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it hips wide up. Got my right hand on the like a wild. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Broke my wrist off in the, I need a cash. It ain't no, if you ain't got nothing in the
quarantine thick, he tryna give me lipo. Holy water, put that on the Bible. I might run, but you gon' need Geico. Rap when I might hit that high note. Clayco raise me, that Clayco made me. You ain't gon' if you ride with it on safe. My favorite rapper in my DM tryna in my own bed, so like that don't faze me. Big Lotto ain't going for none of that, no. With that surgery, put right with that ain't love that. Big Birkin back, me and my stop calling my phone, that's when you that son and no similar. They ain't seeing me cataract. Gotta get the back end, girl, walk in the black truck, counteract.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland. Now it's headed down to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting
a special talent indeed. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at point. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Paul against Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. From outside the arc. Thompson misses.
Endorse Mikal Bridges. How about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing. Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Back the ball, fires from deep. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, that's over 3 in the early going, just a little out of sync.
And it's Green with the jam.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Ball outside. To the inside. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Every day to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's a 2 from Paul. A putback. It's good on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Now here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Crowder. The shot from the low post is good.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it to bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Bridges shot. Good.
Timeout.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys, I think, that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Suns have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. There's 1:47 left in the first. Back to Payne. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The pass to Moody. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Saric outside. Basket counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Quarter passes to Poole. Bielitsa. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Passes it to Saric. Back to Payne. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Here's Poole. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded close. Pass to Payne from deep. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got ABC. Waller is out there with Lee, and it's ABC, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Galloway. The offensive rebound. McGee tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 4. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
But this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Curry.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Some solid D from Paul.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Bridges against Wiggins. Bridges kicks to Booker. Here's Crowder. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I like how Jay Crowder gets squared up on these shots. He doesn't rush. He's got really good form.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Inside, Green. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Booker in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Feeds it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Paul against Curry. On deep. Thompson left side. Kicks it to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
Booker up top. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bridges with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Booker. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lets it go with a 3. But he stays with it. And it's Wiggins missing. Booker looking around. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Thompson outside. Over Booker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed on. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Kenny, let's start. And that should do it.
And again as we get into this third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard here. with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Ball in at the one. And it's Green missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
The Suns shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And the pass to Thompson. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 8 points.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Booker outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one's good, Ayton. Timeout called the Warriors.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Green. ABC's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Nice shot by Thompson.
Hey, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that three?
Galloway, the pass to McGee. Takes a three. Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's up a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Passes to Payne. Down low. Here's Saric. Off on the layup.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lee passes to Thompson. And that one drops. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now here's Payne, covered by Lee. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson finds Saric. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Galloway. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
They looking around to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Andre Iguodala. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Payne. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Langston Galloway. So it's just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Moody. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Payne. And Bielitz kicks to Porter. Pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. He feeds it to Bridges, and he converts the layup. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
First trip to the line for him here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Crowder. There's the pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off from deep 3-point range, and it's Shamet missing. Here's Moody. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. ABC's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Green. Then there's Baller. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Poole. Here's Porter. Passes it to Poole. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Paul. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the and one. Nicely done.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Ball. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Moody. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Now Bridges and Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Heisman comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for ABC. Crowder against Green. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outer dishes to Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Curry passes to Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. He kicks it to Curry. Over Paul. Curry can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
On the wing, Thompson. Fires from the line. Bridges with the board. The Suns leading. Booker in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Over to the left wing. Paul with the 3. That shot misses. Curry with some nice D. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called. The Suns, they trail by 3. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the harder.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. It falls!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Thompson against Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Draymond Green grabs the miss. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And here's Thompson. This is to Green. To the paint.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the Suns ball time. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
You know, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying to add to everything his team does. I love that approach.
Bridges misses. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball. Got rebounds, we made big possessions. So I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, David. Once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thank you.